Well, this is gonna be recurrence of this series, but I have no idea what this is, or what it's about, or anything at all about this game. You know that this is way too much. Let's put volume like here, sound a little bit less. There we go. I think that should be fine. There we go. Resolution should be fine. I think this is fine. This is okay. We'll see if this is okay. Alright. Well, or nothing to go, I guess. Why do all the games I download take so long to actually load the game? This is a problem. It's probably an illusion, but it looks like it's getting closer. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I think. This has such an interesting art style already. I mean, look at it. It looks so weird. It's so lined. The lines have like so much weight to them. Alright. I did not see... Okay. Inventory is 1, is I. Maybe it's 2. Oh. Ah, here we go. Space to jump. E to interact, that's normal. Q for compass, map. Okay, all of this makes sense. Sprint is shift, of course it is. R is to throw and to sit, that's gonna be confusing later. F, W, space, X, Y. Why do I have W for two things? Oh, it's because this is for a car or something like that, okay. I'm not used to playing with the WSD keys. And so apparently I can't. I'm trying to explore. The camera is set. I feel like it isn't. I just need to. Alright, here we go. Why does it want me to be like that? Oh, this is so awkward. Before I go there, is there anything here? No. Oh, this doesn't take stamina. Oh, you only pressed it once. Okay, that's good to know. And I don't need to press my mouse button. Whee! What, do I just jump into the abyss? Let's see. I guess there's no fall damage. Alright, I understand now why the LUS keys are obligatory. Because you need your other hand to move the mouse around. Although I'm very good with my left hand, better than with my right hand. I have no idea if this is voice acted or not. I'm nervous and she's softly sweet, amusing. Her eyes. I probably have very little to worry about. You know, you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? And yet, a shrug from any attempts to act casual are fruitless. The movement is shaky, and I don't think I've ever been more aware of my little shoulders. She laughs. I mean it. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws creeping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through the fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward, and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her, she can do whatever she wants. Shelby reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can't, Sable. I take a breath. I don't know where to start. Jay's story warns me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help with that. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Dries. Dries should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hilal will share something. Well, let's say as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what she is saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. Like soon. Although, Sable, don't go planning your return before you even left. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision you're making out there. I'll tell her that's why I'm so eager to make it, to choose well and quickly, so that I don't go too far down the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing, so don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now go speak with Hilal. I'll be there to see you off. And speak to Dries as well. I've told him to arrange your bag with Cecil, but you know how he is. I have something to give you, a compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used to make gliding, and not the fact you may say. I take this device on my palm, if it's naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component smashed together with incredible satisfying precision. Thank you. I... Oh, that's cool. Although it's all clamped out together. What is this? Logging in. Hello, Sable. Unread message 0. Have a good day. I love you already. Hate the WSD. It's so clunky. It's... Ugh. I know it's so I can do this, but still. As a Portugal, they give an enthusiastic way. I've always appreciated Hilal's verbal vigor, and they like this and ready to match it, with a touch of nerves for buttons. Sable, take this! Hilal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Hilal's hands, but emanating from within. I run my palm over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. Thank you. Thank them for the fuzzy rock. Oh, Sable, you don't know what this is, do you? What I've just given you is a grindstone. What do you feel? I told Hilal that I feel... fuzziness? Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite close. Lightning stones are vessels for the petrol. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now, it's empty or dormant. I'm waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Well, claps her hands twice, rose a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Hill stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bag yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see the race. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? I remember these words now and tell Hilal go see the race. Like I should have gone for the bike first, but, you know. How do I get down to you? I guess there's no fall damage, so at least not yet. Hi! Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Dries. Dries is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps he's extra beautiful or has some custom feature. What will his name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore or will I get used to it? Dries turns with a bit of start. Oh, that was me. Sable! Hello? Hello? I asked Dries how he is. I'm well. I let it hang there in a moment, but I can't do it. I'm too keen on the words spill out. I asked Chris if he might sort of possibly maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells it like it's an idea he's just had. Your bike! Yes, of course, right, yes, your bike. That I prepared for you, because today is your lying, yes. Chris nods along with me. Yes, of course, right. Yes, yes. My blood's run the skull has a organ, by which I mean I arranged it for you in a sort of a tutorial for you. Did you forget? I'm telling you, I didn't forget. I just meant a different arrangement. You see, so for one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike in a test ride on a different bike. I think about it, and fine, I've never heard of that part of riding, but there is just some earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. It gestures to the sun color at his side. It's quite old and shaggy. A tester, if ever I've seen one. That's so weirdly worded. I give it a go. Really? I mean, yes, good. Be gentle, though. This Sanka girl is older than shady. You treat her with respect. And I'm riding back for the ring and back. I hear some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. When you're not riding it, your hoverbike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. Okay, I keep pressing the arrow keys because I'm used to the arrow keys being my direction. I'm already lost in this house. Where the hell am I? Oh, there it is. I am going to get so lost in this game. Hey man. I returned to Dries, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Say, well, congratulations, that was your first big light ride. Any strange battles? Unexplained hissing? Small fires? What do you mean, fires? Surely you noticed if you were on fire even a little bit. Yes. Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Everything's sounding normal. Well, the guy must like you then. It's usually a little more temperamental with the new riders. But you're not even a little bit on fire. Have you already been by hello? Yes. He does hold something to show you too. How about with more of that air mobility you're after? With my confidence in this exercise on light tarnish, I thank Reese very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Hilo. Okay, I guess I'm using this to go to the place he pointed to me, which was over there. What did I give you the bike? Because it feels like a game that's just miles and miles of nothingness in the desert, which is here. Oh, there There it is. Oh, that was bad. I should not do that. Okay, that one wasn't on purpose. Can I climb anything at all? Oh, I guess not that because there's no vines there, or trees. But only a little bit. Ah, just barely. Let me rest up. Okay, I'm down here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to climb up more. What are you? Hi. Chamel. Offer up by chance when plankton themselves into the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver this. Alright. Guess I can always jump up places. Isn't this worse? Still no fall damage, but yikes, that does not help my vertigo. How do I get back up? Oh, there are some stairs in there. Let's run a little bit and then stop. And then run a little bit and then stop. And then run a little bit and then stop. The stone firms like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Am I afraid, exhilarated, or maybe it feels right? I am ready for Hannah to know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in the sacred place. I know I am in her sight. It looks like it burned. Well, that wasn't ominous or anything. What? Oh, that is so cool! Hold on. I need to use that to get to the other side. This is probably gonna take stamina, isn't it? Okay. A little earlier than I should have, but oh well. Alright. I see. Platforming. No boss over platforming. This is just regular platforming, like spiral platforming. Alright. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's way cool. Oh, this is gonna be fun! Especially in a game with no full damage. That's so fun. Okay, I have to go back so I can get my own bike. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go. Where's my... Oh, that was the thing... Hey, I'm lost. Is this where I went to be? I don't remember. Oh yes, because that's the temple I started with. Hold on. Hi. How is it that Simon manages to contain so much chaos and bear in so small a form? Even now there is something colossal being dreamed up behind that mask, I know it. So there's a troublemaker here. What is this place? Alright. That seems important. Bye, kid. I am home. I just didn't recognize it. The problem with the desert is everything looks the same, man. I'm sorry to say it, but everything looks the same, man. Hi! Oh no, you're cute! Oh, that's okay. Leave the bucket there. Hey man. Omar is a man of few words, and he's nothing if not consistent. Okay. I can pick up buckets, so that's cool to know. I need to go back up, I think, because that's where he is, and I need to go back up. Alright, perfect. Now I need to tell the guy that I've been to the place and I have a new power. When I return to Hillel, it's clear they know that what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? That's not your voice. I'm gonna go with this one. I tell Hillel that I feel almost embraced by the perpetual, warm and safe in my own level. This one. Oh, that's such a nice way of describing it. The love's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling, just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's the best that it fades with age, Or else I might never have come back for my gliding. I'd just be out there having myself into chasm. Having myself into chasm. This is the only right answer. Although he'll learn from myself in 2000 chasms on every half and they go. Oh, that's what I like to hear. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as I do. It takes a real, serious effort. You'll laugh, even if there's a bit of break in it. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the grinding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss, I think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss on my mind to consider it much further. I am saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the ritual is sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice? Try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all that out there, but it was an easier place if you put your joy first. I thank Hilo for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to Hilo. Before I go, Hilo gestures toward the tower. It seems Siso wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Alright, that seems like a fun thing to climb. There's a great verse that says much about their fall bearing their son. I'm gonna go climb a tower. Okay, not this way, I don't think. Ah, there they are. As she looks out across the landscape, Seiki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. Something on your mind? Seiki's voice is weakly incredulous. I don't know how she's done it. That's Hilaria over there. I follow her gaze. A speck. Yes. To a little speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter Hilaria. How did she get up there? You want me to get her back? Seiki shakes her head. No, she's fine. I'll get her. I'm just... She shrugs. Parenting. I suppose I'll know more about that when I'm older. Alright. Yeah, man. I mean... Children, right? They're incredible. But also, you know, kind of little shits. Not that I don't have children, but you know, I interact with them. I got him money. Hi, I stole them from you. Sister is an old clanner to the Ibexi, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall. I think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their pods and by their training and in their code must go to where they are needed, but Siso has been among us so long that it's easy to forget its assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there is a perception among the other clans that the Evexi are quite insular, or that our designation of Evexi versus our clan suggests some nervous othering of those who are like us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased to see so did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Lisa has a fruity quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mouth when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I am always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Shelly told me how excited you were, Lisa sniffs. She also told me Chris would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he might have... I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say that aloud, so I thought I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Darius' forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just a scattergun fodder. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. I'm going to make the hoverbike. I ask you. She said if I'm expected to make my own hoverbike. No, you are not going to make your hoverbike. You are going to build your own hoverbike. Of course. To make suggests you are creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Here, take this. Alright. Whatever you say, man. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding all parts. I asked Lisa where I might start looking. Our bikes are worn in the ruined ships, and fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. We find another up on the great rock near the other side of the canyon, and another behind the old dam on the hill. Okay? Use the navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, a power splice, and a calibrator. Those results take her soon and head off in search of components. Together we will create something new out of it all. Navigator. Oh, that is so cool. Hold on. It's not... Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't mark it from here, it's too close. Ah, it just changes colors. And where's the last one? Probably somewhere over here. I don't know, I just went and see. Alright, let's go. Where did I leave my not bike? Oh, over there. Hold on, I'm gonna jump the other way. There it is. Um, okay, the paler sun makes my bike go bonkers, so let's ignore it for now. This is the first marker. Oh, I thought that was people. Alright. There's nothing of use to be found in the ship, but I notice a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. A voice creaks from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible. Stop! Stop making with buttons. You absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramen. Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it was to get this far. We're almost there. Alright, let's see what the other machinist told us. Hold up. If not, there'll be pay. I hear the sound of mechanical adjustments being made. 3 clicks, buttons being pressed, perhaps? Okay, when I put this orange thing, pull that lever hard. Yes, Rainy. The sound of a click on loose ground before a snapping sound. Oh, on Rohan's man. It's not that high. You've turned it out. Suddenly the speakers are filled with static and a low rumble that gradually increases in pitch, and the sound of someone cheering. It worked! We're flying! More cheering and that sound of someone dancing. Okay, let's focus. This thing is moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Ramen? Let me check the machine's notes. One paused and from the static sound that started playing when the ship took off. It's still increasing in pitch. Ramen? The lever, Tama, the one you just ripped out. We're going too fast. We're going to crash. We need to try to... Recording cuts off there. There's nothing here. Alright. I don't see where I am. Are you looking for a calibrator? I am immediately on guard. Simon has always been a mischief maker and taken tremendous pleasure in tormenting me. In theory, I'm older, more experienced, and should be more than able to withstand it. In practice, you won't find it here. I hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never. She never fails to get to me. I am growing age and she's a child. No, I don't think I will. Simon laughs off at my irritation, but I'm not going to give her satisfaction. Because my arm, I'm trying to deflect it. I'll give you the calibrator. I put out my hand, proud of myself for standing tall for some. If you give me some Beatles, that's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want. I try to decide one material to push her over and steal the calibrator or to acquiesce. Then I simply stifle a sigh and shake her little head. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. Alright. The calibrator is in here. I knew there was a trial. She was a trial marker. Probably a she. Ouch. Hey, I'm faster than you. Let's see. What is this? That's my bike, I think. I'll start asking with this guy. I could ask about catching beetles for little Simon. There's a nest of beetles just east of here. You can't just walk up to one. Catch it. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetle will start eating, then you can sneak up and grab it. Please ask me a series of increasingly strange questions before I make a mistake and take my leave. Where? Just east of the camp. Okay. What's east? Like over there? I mean, I'm going there anyway. Where's my... I'm gonna go check the other spots. Specifically that one. Wait, first, there's something up there. It looks way too tall for me to climb. Let's see if there's... I mean... Hold on. Yeah. I'll come back when I have more stamina. I'm pretty sure I'll get some eventually. I have no idea how to open it. Hi! Another egg for me. see! I found the beetles. Now I need to find the fruit. Ah, there it is. Now just wait. Okay, I have my free beetles. I can go now. advantage of it. I think I have my videos. I'm gonna see if I can find anything in here, and then I'll end it for today. I should climb the thingy. I feel like it's there for a reason. There we go. Okay, I feel like that's what I want. Yeah, there is definitely all I need from here. I'm gonna go back to camp where I'll save and we'll continue tomorrow. I feel like this was a really nice night. Wonderful, you don't catch on fire with the lamp that close to the thing. Oh well. Where's the tiny boy? Well, I'll look for him tomorrow. Anyway. How did I? Save? Yes. And exit to title. Yes. That is all I have for you guys today. And I'll see you when we take us down. Bye bye.